since they started with that man's refinery, Dangote has become a whole new beast. And here's why, right? That refinery threatens the oil elite. It's a $19 billion move that cuts out import dependency, refines local crude, and brings down fuel prices. That steps on a lot of toes, guys. If you think about it, fuel importers, he's undercutting them. Middlemen, he's set up, kills the profit chain. Currency dealers, a stronger naira changes their game. Let's not lie, let's be transparent, right? A few people in government may or may not benefit from the current chaos. So they stall him, block his crude, delay his licenses. So Dangote starts calling them the mafia. And now he's rascoed, and instead of fighting in boardrooms, he's talking in public. We're now seeing a rare spectacle of a billionaire, yeah? Dangote aligning himself with ordinary taxpayers, the richest black man in the universe. He's saying that even the top feel the sting of a broken system. He said, what's the quote that he said? I don't want to quote him. He said, I want to see my money used, not stolen. And if that ain't a shot directly at the Nigerian government, then I don't know what is. It's like Dangote's looking around and being like, guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but we might all be in this mess together. The guy who eats at the president's table is now talking like someone who's fed up at the pump. You see what I did there? I know. Anyway, he's standing on business. He's making it feel like the revolution's already started. The man who pays the most tax is demanding receipts. And do you know what's even crazier than that? Yes, Dangote does pay tax, a big tax, right? But pound for pound, no, actually, Charmaine, naira for naira. Wrong currency, right? Small businesses in Nigeria carry more burden than you think because according to FIRS data, SMEs contribute more than half of Nigeria's non-oil tax revenue, yet they see the least in return. So when Dangote says, I want to see where my money's going, of course he's speaking because according to FIRS data, SMEs contribute more than half of Nigeria's non-oil tax revenue, yet they see the least in return. So when Dangote says, I want to see where my money's going, of course he's speaking for himself, but he's echoing millions. And it's a clear play, right? Because if the biggest names in the business start questioning where the tax money goes, naturally, the people at the top are going to get nervous because now the pressure's not just coming from the people without voices. It's coming from the top table. So the real question is Dangote going to keep this energy? Or was it just meme moments, right? Because he's swiftly becoming more than just a businessman. He's becoming a mirror. Because when a nation sees itself clearly, a new day is born. Anyway, looks to me that maybe Dangote doesn't plan to just join the people. Maybe he's planning to lead them. This could be interesting. Let's talk in the comments.